Justice with Judge Mablean will be life because in everything we do, it involves the law. Where's your witness?
In the evidence.
That's hearsay.
It's notarized.
I still say it's hearsay.
She's fair.
You gotta help these young men learn how to do this the right way.
Yes, Your Honor.
She's firm.
Can I say something, Your Honor?
No, I don't need to say anything else.
She's honest.
I'm not your child and I'm not your friend. That's the order of the court. Goodbye.
This is Justice with Judge Mablean.
All rise. Both parties, raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
I do.
Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Mablean presiding.
And thank you, Will. You all may be seated. In the matter of Allison Fort versus Barry Tate, you're suing him for $2,500 for a nuisance value because his lighting, you said, is disturbing the neighborhood, but you can't speak for the neighborhood. You can only speak for yourself. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Tate, you're saying that it's just a light for security, protect my house, and I have a right to do that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. So now, Ms. Fort, give me your best case.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm suing him because he installed a very bright spotlight on his garage area, which shines directly into my bedroom area, where it's causing disturbance in my rest in the evening.
It's on the driveway.
I'm going to let you talk.
This is, shining directly into my bedroom at night. So the light is a continuous, it's supposed to be a security light where it goes off and on by movement, and it doesn't go off and on by movement. I mean, simple movement like the wind blowing is when that light goes off, and it's so disturbing to my peaceful rest in the evening. I had to take time off of work because I was so exhausted from not resting, and it's like picture Dodger Stadium when the lights go on the field. That's how bright his lights are. They light up the whole cul-de-sac.
Is this a homeowners association?
No, it's not. Otherwise, they wouldn't
So it's
allow
not
him
a
to have that
community.
light.
So it's single-family residences?
Yes.
Okay.
It passes all ordinances. It's installed properly. There's no codes against it. It's, it's a nice
What type
light.
of lighting do you have? Hold on a second. You had some pictures. Let me see them.
Yes.
When you say it passes all ordinances, what type of lighting? Just explain the lighting.
It's just a light that goes over the driveway.
Okay, those are the lines that I'm
If you walk onto the driveway, it's going to turn on.
Oh.
It's a motion
just a
light.
motion
A
detection
motion
light.
sensor light.
Yes, it's top of the line. It works fine. Her window, I don't know. It doesn't keep me up at night. I don't notice it going on and off.
Because his bedroom's all the way in the back of his house.
I need you to be quiet.
I'm
now.
sorry, Your Honor.
I don't need you to answer and respond to
Like,
them.
as I said, I'm an electrician, so I built it to code. It passes all the codes. There's no city ordinance that I'm aware of that says I can't have a light on my driveway. I have people going through my trash cans, taking out the recyclables, so it kind of hopefully deters that a little bit.
Why you don't want the people taking out the recyclables?
Well, it's just annoying to have, to have the trash cans. Occasionally, I've found my gate open on the side yard, and I'm assuming
your
they're
gate
looking
is
for
open.
Yeah, it's a security light, so I'm trying to, keep people.
So in order for them to go into your trash can, they have to open a gate and come onto your property?
No, it's next to it's right by the gate. I just put them. I don't open the gate and go back there to move the trash can. I just.
No, is your trash can behind the gate?
No.
Okay, so why'd you mention that?
Well, because I found the gate open a couple of times,
okay.
and I'm assuming that it was somebody going through my trash, maybe
don't
looking
make assumptions to me. Tell me what you know.
Well, I know I found my gate open a few
right.
times, and I've installed the light, and it seems to be less. I haven't really noticed that. I wasn't keeping track of it because I didn't realize it was bugging her so much.
I know you realize it because I know she's told you.
Well, she
Your
tells me
Honor,
a lot of things.
Your Honor,
Okay.
if he was so worried about security, then he doesn't even have a security camera installed in his house. So
And
I
it's probably
he's-
her cat that does.
My
have
cat's an
the-
indoor
the
cat. It doesn't set
motion
off his
detector.
motion light.
Your cat is never outside?
It's never outside.
Not so
And on
sure
top of
about
that, every
there
time the
other
light
cats in
goes
the
off, his
neighborhood?
dog barks,
Are
which is
there other
another
cats
thing.
in the neighborhood?
There's other cats, yes. There are
Okay.
other animals.
And you have a dog in your yard? Is
I
it
have
outside?
a dog. He's in the backyard. That's why, the gate concerns me a little to have the gate open because I let him out back. Other dogs, it keeps down the dogs pooping on my lawn. I have the nicest house in the neighborhood. Her house is a little bit suspect,
Okay, he's so full of himself, Your Honor. He just brags about his yard
Okay,
and his.
whose house is this?
That's his house. His light shining directly into my house across the
Is
way.
this the light that's installed on your garage?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
And your garage is at the front of the house?
Yes.
And where's your house in relation to this?
My house is directly across the way, and it lights up the whole cul-de-sac. It's not just his driveway. It lights up.
Why don't you have a picture of your house?
I have a picture of the room that the light is shining
No,
into.
I needed to see a picture of your entire house to see in relation to his house. Is your house across the street or next door?
It's next door. It's the house right next door. Okay, so
I
the
see
light is shining in.
I see a house in that picture, it appears, right to the catty corner of his garage.
Yes.
That's your house.
Yes.
Yeah, it shouldn't bother her. If she can't sleep at night, it's her fault. I don't see how the light bothers. I'm just trying to protect my property.
That looks like a lot of light.
Coming up on Justice with Judge Mablean.
This is a key with a maximum of 2 light bulbs of no more than 75 watts each.
Correct.
That's way over 75 watts. I'm not, don't keep your mouth closed.
And later,
I hop in the shower the next morning. He's gone, and the ring is gone off my nightstand
You think he set you up to come get that ring
to
back?
get the ring.
if you'll be in the Los Angeles area and want to bring your case to court, call 1-888-552-6878. You're watching Justice with Judge Mablean. We're back with the case of Allison Fort, who is suing Jacob Peterson for nuisance.
It's
Well,
a lot of light.
I want to scare, I want to keep people out of my
I
trash.
understand, but that is an awful lot of light.
Well, I bought it at the hardware store, and it was the best one they had, and I have it so that it only turns on if you're on my property.
So you said that they don't, so it's not an HOA neighborhood.
It's just
you have
city
a
ordinance.
community watch? You have neighborhood watch?
We have neighborhood watch. We're on
so,
next
and that's
door.
what
so.
you're saying, you got people who've complained?
Yes.
Okay, so if you have neighborhood watch, you got a neighborhood police captain, commander that handles your division.
Well, we're basically just on the next door app, and we all communicate throughout the next
I
door.
understand
Watch out
that,
for
but
each
what
other.
I'm saying to you is you also have a neighborhood police officer, commander assigned to your neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
And have you complained in that manner?
No, I have not.
Have you complained to the city to determine anything about the ordinance? If he's violating the ordinance, because that's an awfully bright light. I mean, I have security lights too, and I have motion lights around my house and sensor lights, but motion lights and sensor lights work in that they only come on when there's motion.
Right. This
Exactly.
light
And
is
so
on.
if you have a lot of cats and dogs in the neighborhood, they're gonna come on.
That's what I'm saying. It seems as though every time the wind blows and that tree moves,
When the
light
wind
comes
blows,
on.
they're going to come on. That's what motion means, is wind motion. But if you're asleep at night, I don't know why it's bothering you.
I'm not getting rest.
You're
It's keeping me
sleeping during the
awake.
night, so how do you know it's on most
I'm
of
not
the night?
sleeping because the light is shining
Okay,
into
how
my house.
often do you wake up because
I
of
would
the light?
say I wake up 2 or 3 times a night just because of that light.
How old are you?
I'm 62.
You waking up 2 or 3 times a night to go pee.
I am not.
So are you
Rooting through
waking
my
up during the night 2 or 3 times too?
No, it never bothers me.
Do you have cameras?
No. I have a legal right to have a bright light, if you want to call it bright. I would just
You
say
have
it's
a legal
light.
right to have lighting. I don't know
To-
if you
to
have a legal
protect my
right to have
property.
lighting that bright. I don't know that. And for that reason, I am not going to give you a fine and make you pay her $2,500. But here's the way I'm going to order resolution of this, because what you have brought to me does not give me evidence sufficient. You just show his light. It doesn't show me the properties around. It doesn't show me the neighborhood, and I really can't clearly distinguish your house on that picture. But unless it's violating some ordinance, the court can't order him to take that light down. And you said there was no law governor. You said you didn't break any ordinances, and the reality is you hadn't read any ordinance, and you didn't know what the ordinance was and didn't even know that they existed. But I've since found it, and it only makes sense. Motion detector lighting, Code Section 18.120.070 of the Orange County Code. The fixtures are provided for motion detecting, provided that there is no light trespass or spillover onto adjacent properties, with a maximum of 2 light bulbs of no more than 75 watts each.
Correct.
That's way over 75 watts. I'm not, don't keep your mouth closed. I'm not arguing. So, I know.
I wouldn't have put it in if I thought it was
I didn't
not
say you
correct.
would have. I didn't say that you would have. It doesn't matter if you wouldn't have. No more than 75 watts. And I knew that, I remember I kept saying, that is a lot of light. I mean, that's a whole lot of light.
It's protecting a really nice house.
Okay, so you're gonna protect your really nice house with a maximum of 2 light bulbs of no more than 75 watts each. And it says, using a low glare, low light pollution fixtures, low glare. Whew, low light producing
Well, I
fixtures.
could have taken pictures that
Didn't I tell you
that.
for the umpteenth time to keep your mouth closed?
Yes, Your Honor. Sorry.
Yeah, you could have taken pictures. You were coming to court, but you didn't. Yes, you could have brought me something that showed the wattage, but you didn't.
I didn't
Woulda,
know that
coulda,
was
shoulda. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Hindsight.
Yes.
You come into court, you bring evidence to support your position. That's a simple, basic thought. Come into court, bring evidence to support your position. So that's the only evidence I have is that picture there. Also, I've done research myself. That's way too much light. I'm not going to charge you $2,500 for nuisance value because you didn't bring any evidence to support your loss. So it's going to be judgment for the plaintiff, but the order is take the light down. Reduce the lighting.
Yes.
Reduce the lighting
Okay.
to no more than 75 watts.
I will.
You have an opportunity to do so. I'm going to give you 5 days to do it.
No
If
problem.
you don't do it within the 5 days, the plaintiff lets the court know, I'm going to fine you not $2,500, but $25,000.
Well, I will get it done, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. That's the judgment of the court. Judgment for the plaintiff.
All rise.
Judge Mablean has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant has been ordered to reduce the light.
I feel like that was a fair ruling, and for $25,000 fine, I think you'll be changing that light.
Well, I disagree with the judge, but I'll do what the honor said, and I will honor it.
Coming up,
He cheated on me. He renegotiated our terms of our relationship. He wanted an open marriage.
And she wasn't having it, and it ultimately led to us breaking up.
you're watching Justice with Judge Mablean.
In the matter of Tara Neal versus Greg Robertson, Ms. Neal, you're suing him for $8,385, the value of an engagement ring that he gave you or the return of the ring.
Yes, Your Honor.
And the defendant says, nope, it's my ring, and plaintiff called off the engagement.
That's
So
correct.
you are going to keep it, is your position. You
Yes, Your
should
Honor.
be able to keep it.
That's correct.
Okay. Let me hear from you, Ms. Neal. Start there.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm suing my ex-fiancé for the value of the ring or the ring back. He took it off my nightstand. He cheated on me. He renegotiated our terms of our relationship. He wanted an open marriage, which I'm a traditional girl. I don't believe in open marriages or open relationships. So I called off the engagement, and I wanted him to take time out to see what he really, truly wanted.
So how did you get to this discussion or whatever? How did you get to open marriage?
Well, he has a friend who just recently got married, and they have an open relationship. And I felt that he was easily persuaded into just thinking that would work for us. And he knows me. He knows
So
that.
after the engagement, sometime after the engagement, the two of you had a discussion about what your marriage should be like.
Exactly.
And you didn't have this discussion before the engagement.
No.
Okay, let me hear from you. How did this discussion take place?
So, Your Honor, before I cheated, I proposed the idea of us having an open relationship because my friend and his wife, they're doing well in their open relationship. And I know I'm a young guy and I make mistakes, so I wanted to see what she felt about it. And she wasn't having it, and it ultimately led to us breaking up.
Had you set a date for this marriage?
We still ironing out the details.
Coming up,
You took it off while she was in the shower, behind her back, without asking, without permission, and walked out the door. That's called stealing.
you're watching Justice with Judge Mablean. We're back with the case of Tara Neal, who is suing Greg Robertson for the cost of an engagement ring.
So you had this discussion with her about an open versus closed marriage before you cheated.
That's correct. Your
And
Honor.
what was her response in that discussion?
She was not messing with it at all.
And so how did you get to cheating?
So we kind of talked about my homeboy and his wife and their relationship earlier. So I was at his bachelor party, and one thing led to another, and I ended up making a crucial mistake that I regret.
And once you told her about it, what was your response to that?
I told him that I don't appreciate him treating me that way, so he needs to figure out what he want to do.
How long were you apart?
It's been like over a month. I was trying to get her back for a long time, and she ignored every attempt for the most part. And then randomly, like a month in, she hit me up and told me that she'll give me another chance. So we linked up, and yeah.
You couldn't forgive him? You said, no, I don't trust him.
I really don't trust him. Like, when we were on the date, like, those feelings was coming back, and we had a wonderful day, and we ended up going back to my place. I hop in the shower the next morning, and I see that he's gone, and the ring is gone off my nightstand. I felt like he was never sincere. He was never sincere, and he set me up.
You think he set you up to come get that ring back?
To get the ring. Mm-hmm.
Sounds like a setup to me, was it?
I don't think it was a setup, because I approached the situation with an open mind. I was optimistic.
So why'd you take the ring back then? Why'd you sneak the ring back? That's what you did. You sneaked it. At that point, you became a thief.
I can't steal something I paid for.
The property was in her possession that you had given to her. You were at her house. She took off the ring and put it on her nightstand. You took it off while she was in the shower, behind her back, without asking, without permission, and walked out the door. That's called stealing.
Judge Mablean's verdict when Justice with Judge Mablean returns. You're watching Justice with Judge Mablean.
So where is the ring now?
I have it on me.
Oh, so now I want to know
Show the judge.
from you, why do you want this ring so if you don't want the man that gave it to you? Why wouldn't you take the money instead of the ring?
I want either or.
Okay, she said either or.
I work hard for my money, Your Honor. If the relationship is over, I just want it to be that.
I work. Oh, I'm sorry. I just got excited.
I mean, if the relationship is over, let's just go our separate ways and let it be that.
Okay, so her request is the ring or the value of the ring. Do you have anything to show
I do
value?
have the appraisal here.
Okay. Okay, so you have a choice here. You can give it $8,000, pay it over time, or you can give her the ring.
Man,
Think.
She can keep that ring.
See, you're not smart at all. Because if you get the ring back, and the ring is worth $8,000, and I'm telling you to give her $8,000, you just go sell the ring and you're not out of your money because you're already out of the money. Judgment for the plaintiff. Give her back the ring.
All rise. It's your ring.
Judge Mablean has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant has been ordered to return the ring.
I'm in court fighting against two women, so it is what it is.
Hey! What you trying to say about me?
No disrespect, but you are
Yeah,
too.
that was disrespectful. It has nothing to do with my gender.
This has been a production of Allen Media Group.